What have I done? I no longer have my Kawasaki Vulcan S. Maybe I've just made the worst deal of my life. Or is it the smartest deal I ever made? Well, probably it is somewhere in between. Actually, I never thought that this day would come. I've just sold or traded in the Kawasaki Vulcan S. Why? I'm glad you asked. Did I not like it maybe? Was I tired of it? Wasn't it fun anymore? Did I have problems with it? To all these questions, I have to answer no. I really liked it. I never got tired of it. It always put a smile on my face and I never ever had any problems with it. So why then did I get rid of it? Well, that's the question, isn't it? And that's what I'll try to explain in this episode. And I promise you that I also will reveal which bike I switched to.
I have at least 3 reasons to why I changed my motorcycle. Reason number 1. I've had the Vulcan S for 7 years. It's a long time, and I'm ready for a different experience. As I said, I'm still not tired of the bike, and if I could, I would like to keep it. But since I'm not keen on having debt, I can't afford to have 2 bikes. Reason number 2. It has to do with the type of riding I do. It has changed over the years. I don't know if you have noticed, but I really like to do motorcycle trips and go for longer distances. And I often ride with a pillion. The Vulcan S can of course handle this. I think I have showed that it's possible. You can tour on any bike, but the Vulcan wasn't specifically designed for that. There are other motorcycles that might be better suited for that purpose.
Just outside this door, I have the new bike. Well, new to me anyway. Let's see what I got. Well, here she is.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
I traded my Vulcan S towards this Yamaha FJR 1300, and maybe you think I'm crazy. My Vulcan was from 2016, and this is from the year 2006. Think about it, 2006. What is it? Is it like a 16-year-old bike or something like that? But I bought the Vulcan when I was single, and now I'm married, and this bike fits my riding more because 80% of my riding is 2-up.
Well, this episode has taken a couple of days for me to complete. So I thought I'd explain the third reason to why I traded my Vulcan S. It has to do with the maintenance. In about 10,000 kilometers, it's time for a very expensive service on the Vulcan S. The valve adjustment. In addition to that, it would probably be good to change both the chain and the sprocket, because that has never been done on that bike. The rear tire had 3 riding seasons under its belt, and although it still was okay, it's probably time to change that too very soon. As you can understand, all of this adds up to quite a lot of costs just to keep my bike. So all of this led me to entertain the idea of changing bikes before I needed to do all of this. My thoughts went like this. what if I could find a motorcycle that had the valve adjustment already done? What if I could find a motorcycle with good tires, where the chain and sprocket was in good nick? And what if I find a motorcycle that is more suited for longer trips and for two persons, two-up riding? The solution to all this was only about 2 kilometers away from where I live. A Yamaha dealer called ATV Racing. They had traded in this particular motorcycle with new nice tires. It doesn't have a chain because it's a shaft-driven bike, but how about the valve adjustment? Unfortunately, it was time to do the valves on this bike also. But the nice thing is that I got it included for free when I traded the bikes. So you tell me, am I totally stupid making this deal? I still don't really know the answer myself. I've heard that you should never trade down in model years. But the more I thought about it, the more I wanted to know the difference about a slightly older bike against a newer bike. How big difference is there really? I thought that this also could be a topic for my channel. So I'll take the hit so you don't have to.
And what I like about it is that it has all the bags, and not only the bags, but also these inner bags, as you can see. I really wanted a FJR with the original top box because I think that it looks better with the original one instead of getting a Givi or something like that. And it has the pad for the back here, and they are color matched to the bike, which I like. So this is the bike I will continue with on this channel. I hope that you still want to follow me. And if you have Vulcan S related questions, feel free to drop comments in my future videos. I will try to answer them all.